SparK himself.
That
would be frowned upon, but I guess it's his store.
Would it be frowned upon? No, it would be frowned upon.
You know, somebody, some may say it's frowned upon. Some may enjoy it in the moment. I may be both of those people simultaneously.
Yeah, exactly.
I may be looking for a new boss, but I may also be laughing as I do it. You know, that's.
Wait, oh man,
that's the thought. You know, I almost thought that we were gonna see
the me battle.
A me battle.
Yeah.
But
same.
I was playing SparK earlier, and he was talking about how you know I gotta bring the Roy back.
Right.
Me Brawler's a counterpick player. Me Brawler's a counterpick character, but Roy is my dude. You know?
Yeah. I'm hyped. SparK Roy has always been a treat for me. As seeing him grow up, seeing him be very passionate about that character. The Me Brawler was sick, and he was very passionate about finding out more about that.
And he still plays that character.
Still does.
Yeah.
It's not going anywhere. But the Roy, which I see a lot of people have come back to maybe like the characters they felt like really meant something to them, their spirit characters per se, or soul characters per se. So it's cool to see Roy back in SparK's hands.
Well, because any character can win.
Yeah.
At a certain level, right? And I mean, obviously Roy's a very good character. He can win at any level. But for SparK to be able to come back to it and say, yeah, this is what I grew up on. I'm gonna go back to the Roy, right? Remember my roots. And like you said, the Roy is fun to watch. SparK is a masher, and I love watching mashers.
I just like watching people enjoy their character. That for me, that's paramount, you know. And if you play your character, you can tell like when people love their character, they have like quirks, they know strange setups, things like that.
All the details. Yeah, so, I mean, SparK's movement is beautiful.
Yes, for sure.
And 0 to death for the first stock, 28 seconds. And did not get touched. Some may say that SparK knows a thing or two about what Mies are capable of. This guy's got an incredible game knowledge.
Actually, SparK is one of the most knowledgeable.
He's got really nice technical skill. He's got great game knowledge. And the only thing that holds him back is that he just has a rapturous love for mashing.
Yeah.
Which, with this character, is great.
Yeah. He's like our discount Sethlon.
If Sethlon was like about 70% more unhinged.
Right. Yeah.
Actually, I would probably say more like 130.
This is Sethlon. Well, no, I don't know. I think Sethlon.
It's really there's really no comparison.
No,
to
Sethlon can't be
compared.
You're right. This is yeah, you're right. I don't know.
But you know what it is? The comparison can be drawn because they're both impressive Roy players.
True.
And two
with great game knowledge.
And players that great game knowledge. They're dedicated to the character, and they both have a nice humoresque for the game as well.
TaloHalo making a big bet on that blade dash or whatever the thrust.
I think it's something like that.
Something like that. You know what I'm saying?
I just call it the pshoo.
Yeah, the pshoo. Because he almost died for it. SparK came down with the falling up air, almost connected a rising one.
And then the very, very edge of it. And pushing SparK all the way into the corner. And that's really what TaloHalo is looking for. Like, me Swordfighter, especially with this kind of loadout, really can't rush you down. But when they do get you into the corner and you're forced to choose something, that's where the character really thrives.
Yes. A lot of these characters that can't rush you down can exert great pressure in certain places on the stage. Ledge being a great one for me Swordfighter specifically. Oh, so unfortunate.
That was such a great idea from SparK. Unfortunately, that move isn't great.
It wasn't the biggest punish, but
See
now
jump?
TaloHalo, I don't think so, or he did. Now TaloHalo's got some advantage going on, trying to press it, still couldn't get the punish.
He's got SparK like seriously on the back foot right now.
Yeah.
Earlier, right, SparK got off to the really hot start, but kind of, I mean, like, he just kind of stuck to the platforms, and that let TaloHalo get a lot of time to recompose himself, right? And now he's back in the fight, he's focused again, will take the chair.
Off the parry, too, SparK immediately approached. He didn't think about resetting. He didn't want to see what TaloHalo did. He ran in and came in.
He's got the killer edge. SparK does not drop kill games.
Not usually.
He's practiced them enough that he will consider. Like, he's not going to hesitate and have to think like, what kill confirm do I need here? How do I do this? No, it's just right into it. The Jair comes out. Whether or not he hits it, yeah, sure, that's one thing.
Or the Jai.
He is decisive is what he is.
Excellent shield patience on that platform. Once again.
Taylor
Smart.
stalling himself, yeah.
SparK got the opportunity. That was kind of gross. Sour spot. Very fortunate for TaloHalo. SparK's basically just looking for that opportunity to put this game to bed. Ain't gonna be that one, though.
Taylor should no confirm out of the tornado there. Is not able to keep SparK in the disadvantage. Back into the corner, not on purpose, but he does actually make great use of it, and you're just gone. Never mind.
No, save that jump. Yeah.
We need to believe more in SparK.
Oh!
Oh my God.
Excellent from SparK. That was sick. That was actually sick. Taking through with the Blazer, eventually taking that trade. And yeah, I mean, he died for it, but he had a stock, so it's not a bad one. Game 2, dude. SparK is the kind of player who will immediately bite at the opportunity versus a zoner. And what I mean is, you know, like once he gets that parry, once he sees the shield, once he enters a certain range, he is on the way. He's not going to reset, or not too often. He is going to go for a punish.
He knows what comes next.
Whatever, yeah, he's paying attention to what you do next. If you shield, if you take space, if you relinquish space, if you attack again, he is paying attention.
Well, and that's part of what makes him really tick as a player too, is that he's not going to waffle or hesitate when he gets his opportunity, right? Like, he has trained his brain to understand, right, this situation, I get a parry, if it's at this percent, I'm going for my Jair. If it's, you know, at this later percent, I need to go for an up air. He'll follow DI too, right?
Yeah.
Like, he's got the fundies down.
The name of the name of SparK's game is pressure, right?
Yeah.
Like, if it's going to be positional pressure, we already know he does combo pressure. We already know he does, you know, ledge and positional pressure. But, you know, everything else in between, it's always about, like, psychologically, do you know when I'm going to come in? Do you know these frames? Can you punish this? Will I even do it? SparK's so sick with it.
Meanwhile, on the other hand, TaloHalo is he's Jigsaw is what he is. He looks at you and he says, would you like to play a game?
Right.
I'm going to have you play a game right now. Now, your success at this game determines how this match goes.
If you live or if you die.
Yes, exactly. It's not necessarily, oh, like this is a back and forth. Like, TaloHalo will put Baby in a corner.
Oh, Baby don't like to be in the corner. Baby cries. Who woke the baby? It was TaloHalo, and he paid for it. SparK is up, but he's at a high percent, and TaloHalo's letting these smashes fly.
I mean, he's put a lot of shield pressure onto SparK, right? Very low, so doesn't get a lot of opportunities available.
Like that setup, though.
Again, would you like to play a game? I'm going to throw a tornado at ledge just as your invincibility runs out.
Yeah.
Now it is up to you to do something about it. Ooh, I love the idea for the downer right there from Talo as well, but SparK just throwing out the hitboxes, covering himself.
Woo. Once again, SparK is on the way every time, shielding one projectile and going in for the punish. Down tilts.
Jab, side
B. Yo, the giant B, so close. TaloHalo survives. Wow, and gets F smash first.
Guys, follow at SparkJacks on Twitter.
Wait, is that?
Yes.
SparK Jabs?
SparkJacks, like facts but with a J.
Oh, is that really his
It's
Twitter
not
right
his
now?
Twitter, but it is a Twitter you should follow nonetheless.
SparK Jacks.
It's one you should follow. For the gameplay you're seeing today, dude, SparK's playing really good today.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And TaloHalo is trying to find a way to survive the SparK game. This is a game I've never seen before. Usually I'm the ringleader.
I mean, that's the thing. Talo's not even, like, playing badly at all. This is just, like, the best SparK we've seen. But, again, like, Talo's playing good. Got it to last stock here again.
TaloHalo with the opportunity to answer back. SparK has been in them cheeks for this whole entire set. TaloHalo's been playing from the back foot, but now is an opportunity for him to get this momentum. The percent is rising, still safely.
And now SparK, just making some distance to land.
The juggles, dude, the juggles. Oh, God.
Talo's just so good at controlling the pace of a game. And he's got you in that disadvantage. Look at the damage!
Good mix. What do?
Would you like to play a game?
It jumps out and said, no, sir.
This time he succeeds. He gets to keep his life.
I've
never watched the Saw movie. I don't know if there are other stakes.
Yeah, I think they die in that movie.
Okay. I knew it was something like that. I'm talking about Jigsaw. We got a puzzle to put together, which is, are we going to game 3 or not?
That cross-up fair was so nice. TaloHalo with the opportunity, though. What the setup was that?
That was Dude, if Talo got the kill off of that, that was the biggest brain thing I've ever seen. But this is again what I'm talking about with SparK, that Talo didn't react to that situation in time, and SparK was immediately like, I'm out of hit stun, you're on the ground in front of me, forward tilt.
Yeah, I think
GG's.
that must have been an accident, because